Hey, Bianca here and welcome to Teach Like Bianca. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my 1-year TPT report. So how much I made, how many followers I gained, how many products I put up, what worked well in terms of getting traffic to your products, and also what type of products I felt sold the best. Altogether, my first year, I was able to obtain 143 followers or subscribers. I think they're followers. But I don't know if that's a good or bad amount. I don't know anybody in my personal life that does TPT, and I'm not really following a lot of TPT sellers. Just a couple people here on YouTube, as well as on Instagram. Next, I'm going to share with you how many products I posted. I posted 18 products. Now, that's not a lot. That's like barely over a product a month. And really what was happening was I was not consistent. And that is something that does not work well at all in this sort of business. You have to be very consistent. You have to post all the time. And one of the best things I felt that was helping me was being seasonal. It was usually around seasonal things and seasonal items that I would post. And those products, those are the things that would sell well. I made a total of $92.47. My biggest problem, consistency. You don't need me to tell you that this has been a very tough school year. I've never been this tired before. I feel like I never had to work as hard before. And the discipline and everything that you're working with at your school and probably in your building is probably pretty similar than what I'm going through as well. I kind of put a lot of my things for TPT on the back burner. I also have a blog that I kind of put on the back burner too. But I wasn't consistent, and not being consistent is probably the worst thing that you could do for any sort of business. I'll share with you where I got a lot of my traffic from. So a lot of my traffic did just come directly from TPT, and I had practice with SEO and knowing what that means, having that search engine optimization already embedded into my descriptions and my titles of my products, and I've already learned that from blogging before. So next was from my blog. My blog actually, I wasn't putting anywhere on my blog that I had a TPT store. Sometimes I would link products, but that was kind of later, probably about 6 months into my TPT journey, that I started actually putting the products in blog posts and linking it. So where someone clicks it, it sends them to TPT to where the product is. I also have an email list that I think there's like 1,500 educators on my email list. And I put it in my description, but I didn't even start that until 6 months later, until I actually got going with my store a little bit more. I do have at least 20 products to put up that I have had for quite some time to put up, and I just haven't had time to do it. These are products that I actually had in a teacher membership going for about a year that I actually turned into a bundle, and the bundle has worked out better for me than the membership because I just had to put it on the back burner so I can kind of figure out what direction I want to take my products in, which right now is just putting it all on TPT. The most purchased out of my products meet the teacher templates, which I have 3 templates, and this was like one of the first like 5 products I put up. I want to say it might be even the first 3 products I put up in my store. And I actually upgraded it the 2021-2022 school year. I added 2 more templates onto that to make a 5 template. That was my most purchased item, and I guarantee it's probably gonna be another hot item coming back around this school year. So some things that I do have coming up next in those 20 products that I have are classroom newsletter templates, a gratitude journal for kids, a teacher planner, and then I also am working on a social emotional bundle, a pack for students as well. You notice I don't really have a niche. I don't just focus only on special ed or on middle school or on ELA. I'm everywhere because I feel like for me, that's just how I think. And I look for things that can apply to me, that I can use in my classroom anytime. If you want to start your TPT store, just do it. I'm coming from a very realistic expectation of taking things slow, not being consistent, having a lot of things going on in life, and I still was able to make money, coffee money. The best thing is just to never to wait, just to go ahead and start and just see where it takes you. You'll start with a free product, so don't worry if it's not enough or isn't good enough. If you do need help in any sort of way, feel free to put your comment below and I'll do my best to answer it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.